Yeah, I mean, obviously it wasn't great feeling last game, but what was the question?
It takes care of itself.
Mark?
My name's Blake.
Blake.
Yeah.
Sorry, Blake. Yeah. What is the ideal first shift for you in a game? Is it a touch? Is it a hit? Is it a chase? What is it?
Ideal?
Yeah.
Scoring a goal. I mean, that'd be ideal.
Yeah.
But Jerome, setting it up. Setting up the play.
Pardon me?
Setting up the play.
As in goal tonight, maybe?
Everything. Playing, setting up the play.
Anywhere.
No idea.
Yeah,
Setting
no,
up
sorry.
the play.
Yeah, no, sorry, I'm not sure what you mean.
Being
Yeah,
How's your breath?
It's not good, eh?
No, I meant in terms of conditioning.
Tell me about Elk Island Park and that buffalo.
Yeah, we went there and we went a little walk there, and the bison was like 10 meters there, and take a couple pictures with bison, so it was funny, and the bison was kind, nice bison. He didn't move at all, so.
He stood there and let you take his picture.
Yeah.
I only shoot and score. Then if you score, then we'll come.
Is it time? You have a higher salary this year. You have been here for a few years. You're 24 years old. Is it time now for you to take to establish maybe yourself here in the NHL?
Is it time?
Is it time?
Is it time? Is it?
It is.
It is.
My daughter Erin said to me today that something about the players play, and I'm going to shake it off and move forward. Any questions? That is not my daughter.
How they playing?
Last question, guys.
What's the biggest threat that the Penguins have?
You know, I'm not afraid of anything. I'm only afraid of bear, but bear in the forest.
Not really many guys like to get into it. Mitch is out there talking about video games and his dog. And those terrible new skates that he's got out. But I think he's an incredible player. That's usually what I tell him, just that he's my favorite player. And, yeah, other than that, not a whole lot of guys that like to get into it.
You didn't know your elbow came up and hit him in the head?
Are you asking me or are you telling me?
No, I'm asking you.
You're an expert?
No, it was on the replay.
So you're an expert?
No, it was on the replay.
So you saw it, you're saying
Yes.
you saw it, you're an expert?
Yes.
You're not an expert, so we'll...
I'm saying I saw it. I'm asking you, did you know you got your elbow up?
You're telling me I got my elbow up?
It was on the replay.
You're an expert. You know it was up.
Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you.
You're an expert. I've seen that one before. From Winnipeg, play for the Blackhawks.
You got it.
Just won the Stanley Cup.
Also true.
You breed dogs for fighting.
No, I don't.
But you still like to watch dog fights.
Just in cartoons.
Moving on, I hear your teammates call you Mr. Serious. I guess my question is, why so serious?
That is a good question. I have to talk to them about that.
As the second youngest captain to ever hoist the Stanley Cup, do you believe in ghosts?
No, I don't.
Was it difficult going from a world-class city like Winnipeg to a shithole like Chicago?
It was definitely a huge adjustment at first.
We now come to the part on one-on-one where I ask you how much you make a year. How much do you make a year?
Just as much, maybe more than you.
It looked like you guys were never really threatened tonight. Is that the way you felt out there? I mean, 14-2 shots in the first period.
Moi, je pense qu'on a bien joué. Aussitôt qu'on comptait un but, on revenait puis on scorait immédiatement. Fait qu'on a gardé le tempo toute la partie.
I thought we played pretty good. You know, the guys kept scoring, and I just made the big saves.
That's not what I said.
Don't watch Sagan. Watch Ray Whitney in the background. Whitney wants to make sure he's on camera. He's trying to drive Sagan up the walls here.
Congratulations. We'll see you Saturday afternoon in Montreal for Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Final, PK.
Yeah, baby.
Because of the trade deadline? Oh, yeah. I heard Siggy might go to Columbus for Rick Nash, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
He said you might go to Columbus for Rick Nash.
French fries. Come on. I don't want that to happen, but I heard on TV that we have some issues in the room, so that's the reason. Yeah.
And Ole Jokinen. Now, he starts celebrating after his... No, wait, what happened? It was in! His first goal in 16 games. He went through a similar slump 4 years ago with Phoenix before his former coach, Wayne Gretzky, gave him some advice.
Gretzky told me, go have a burger and relax, don't think about hockey. And I did the same thing last night. I had a Big Mac meal from McDonald's, and maybe that was the key. I had a Big Mac meal from McDonald's. Yesterday I was thinking that, you know what, maybe it's time. You know, it's been a while I score, and if the great one tells you to go have a burger, you better go and do it. You know, maybe gotta find a McDonald's in Anaheim too.
Knob. How do you wrap your knob?
My knobs are... Wow, is that a loaded question?
Delicately.
Taping my knob takes about, I would say, 5 to 6 minutes.
Mine are actually pre-made for me. I just slip them on the top.
Dude, your knob looks pretty clean.
Yeah, well, it's not. Yeah, my knob is clean. Thanks for asking.
Right, no, I'm saying it looks. Somebody wraps your knob for you? It's amazing, dude. You got a little knob.
Yeah, just a little knob.
So you got? Okay. I mean, don't you get one of the fatties? Do you get a fatty up there or no?
I used to. In junior, I used to have. I used to just keep going with it, and a lot of guys have some pretty thick, pretty big ones. But
a lot of guys have pretty big ones. Is that what you're saying?
Oh man, this is brutal. It's not huge, but it's not small.
It's not. But you work with it. You work with what you got. You work with it. It's not his fault. You know, that's all he needs. Just a little one.
Just a little hand.
Wish him all the best, but I'm happy to, it's all over with and we can kind of move on. The summer can be a distraction if there's somebody asks for a trade request.
Terry, congrats on the win. What a relief this team must be feeling now. How sweet that the Cats got your tongue. Tell me about seeing your teammates come up there with the kind of playoff style intensity that you guys have to bring. Oh boy. Can I try? Upper body injury, laryngitis. That really doesn't work well for radio. TV, maybe. For TV, it's great. Whatever. Plays up the week for us, that's fine.
No, we played great. You guys played great. We had an excellent game. We've had an excellent road game.
I can hear Phil behind me now.
Yeah,
Phil,
I was gonna say.
you want to come in and do this with me? You just interrupted it.
You can sit on his lap.
Oh, he's eating a cookie. He's eating a cookie. Hey, we better get him. You better get you on the bike there, buddy. If you're gonna keep eating these cookies, that's your fourth one today.
My first one. Okay.
Phil, I saw you had 3 other ones in there before the media thing.
You know what I told them? They asked who's DJing, who's spinning the music, and I told them you. And I said you're the worst DJ in the league.
Hey, you can go and get your own iPod. I know you're extremely cheap, but can you go get your own? If you gotta complain about the music, then go get your own iPod and do it. If you want to, yeah, but don't complain. You can fix it by just going and getting your own iPod. Yeah, can I finish the interview, please? Thank you. How much more time do we have now?
Not too long.
Did what I had to do because of my genius. Second, I am first place in the FHL, other hockey, fantasy hockey league. Third, my buddy told me this is just a microdose of mushrooms, and he was lying. So, I'll be honest, I thought I was in a blaze of glory for most of the time that I was out there, until it sort of settled down, and then I realized, holy shit, I'm at the NHL All-Star Game.
It just occurs to me that through all the incredible songs that you've done over the years, and all the hearts of women that you've won over around the world, with all that talk about fantasy hockey, you lost them all in one sentence. It all just evaporated. Years of building it up, and it just gone.
Yeah, the mushroom talk cost me all of my contracts.
Well, the mushroom talk definitely lost you a lot of income.
Yeah.
Anybody got the guts to follow up on the mushrooms?
Your beautiful wife Nancy is expecting her first child fairly soon. A girl, I believe.
Yes.
Are you prepared to be a father? And what about all those degrading comments you've used towards women the last few years?
Wow. I'm really looking forward to it. Obviously, we've been working on it for a while, and we're looking forward to getting the family bigger. And I've been looking up to you for the last few years with your 2 kids, and you're a role model to them, and I'm hoping to be a role model to my daughter too.
Yeah, but what about, like, you're French obviously, and you and Nancy have a pretty passionate relationship. I've heard about some of the stories and all that. Will having a child around affect that? Will you keep the romance in your relationship?
Well, you know, once you're French, you're always French for life, and a romantic guy. Daughter, all about the French cuisine and the French kiss, that's for sure.
Okay, well, you know what, you two turn me on.
Okay, let's talk about you. Okay, thanks for having us, ESPN.com. This was Alex Burrows and Kevin Bieksa from the Vancouver Canucks.
How do you think he would be as a forward or a defenseman?
Yeah, sneaky little bastard.
Very sneaky man, I'll give him that. You can sneak back door, but besides that,
he can. I'm sorry. Did you say he can sneak back door?
That's Flower style. Yeah, he likes it back door.
I don't think that he really meant what it sounded like, but he had to defend his honor.
Olympics.
Isn't that fun?
It is yours?
Yeah, it's you want to just turn off?
No, that's not your phone, is it really?
Yeah, it's my phone. Yes, Brian. I will go.
Just got out there. I haven't been on the ice lately, and just a little feel here and there. I used to always shoot pucks with Jacques Laperriere, and the guys always make fun of my shots, so I just, I asked Santa for some help there, and my list is to get a better shot, and so hopefully he's listening, and we'll do something this Christmas.
All right, it's a week early, but maybe the presents come in advance. Thanks very much, Scott.
Well, my birthday's on the 23rd, so when you're born around this time, it's Christmas every day, so I'm sorry for you. You don't feel that way, but it is the holidays, and you probably should have wore a green shirt, because it's a green suit, because of the Grinch that you are, but it's all right.
Thanks a lot, Scott. Ron?
I guess a fellow like Rick Middleton really wanted to play badly against the Rangers.
Yeah, well...
Well, if you'd have won, you'd have been playing the Rangers.
Yeah, if my aunt had nuts, she'd be my uncle.
Well, if you think that's bad, folks, the other thing he wanted to do this summer is, and apparently according to the press guide, it actually happened, saxophone. And not only did he play saxophone, but it was in the Canadian Jazz Festival. So, Shannon, we wanted to have the opportunity to hear you do it.
I would, except the coach says no sax before a game. I would. I can. I would because I can.
Shanny, have good sex.
It's a hockey, you know. It's only a game. Why you have to be mad? He's a good guy. He may be tired to live here, and because here is in November month is a minus 32. Could you imagine? It's 8 months in a year snow.
Yeah, it's a hell of a place to live.
Yeah.
It's a good point. That's probably why.
Hold on, I'm not finished.
Where you go?
Here is like a North Pole.
You have the whole Canadian country mad now.
And tell us what it's like in Russia.
It's a PR nightmare for you.
Tell us what it's like
in my hometown right now is plus 7. Plus 7,
okay,
rainy.
What would it usually be right now?
Usually right now is plus 2, minus 5, like that.
Yeah,
all winter.
A lot of difference.
Hold on, here's the minus 32. It's, I guess, 27 degrees difference.
That's a big 27 degrees.
Yeah. chili. So that's your thought.
But you love them both.
Yeah.